Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. If you're all about the slow travel, finding hidden gems and doing it on a budget, you've come to the right spot.
No rush, no crowds, just easygoing adventures and travel tips that let you really soak it all in. Grab your gear and let's explore the world, one quiet corner at a time.
Hey everyone, what's up? We are off on a day trip from Taipei today. So we are headed up towards the north coast. So we're going to jump on the Crown Northern Explorer tourist bus and go and see some sights in the north of the island. We've done the east, we've done the west, we've done the south, and now it's time for the north. But we had to jump on an MRT this morning and make our way up to Tam Sui station, and that's where we are now, ready to jump on the bus. So what's the main place we're going to go and see today?
So we're going to Laomei. There's a reef there that I saw on the map, and it came up in one of the places to go check out. So we're going to go there, and I'm happy because we had some donuts as well. So.
Donuts! Healthy breakfast of champions.
Yes.
All right, we best go take this bus. Alright, so update. The bus we thought we could take only operates on the weekends. Now either I'm visually impaired and can't see it on the website, or it doesn't state it on the website. But Zelda found a different website where it says it's only the weekends. So the main Taiwan tourist bus website doesn't say it, so fix that. But it's okay. There is a alternative, which is a public bus, and we're on that now, the 862 or the 863. And it goes along the entire northern coast all the way over to Keelung, which is sort of the end point where you can jump on a train and head back into Taipei. So that's maybe what we'll do. All right, we're off.
Thankfully, another bus driver from another route told us about it. If he didn't, we probably wouldn't have known. So thank you, bus driver, for telling us.
Alright, we finally made it. That was an hour-long bus ride, and I swear this driver lurching back, forth. Oh, makes you feel sick on bus rides like that. So, we made a stop before we get to Laomei, which is like the northernmost point of Taiwan. So we're going to go check that out. There's like a lighthouse here and a park and like a view over the beach as well. So we're going to go do that now and then go to Laomei straight after that. So where we are is actually called Fugui or Cape Fugui Park, but it's nice to be here in Taiwan with a little bit of blue sky. Like every time we've been in Taipei, it's been like cloudy and wet, not pleasant. So it's nice to actually have a little bit of blue sky this way anyway, not behind me, that's still grey and cloudy. Weather is nice, probably about 25-26 degrees, not too humid. We've only got one day left in Taiwan after today, and then we head to the next country where we're going to do a whole lot of not moving. We've had 4 months of constantly on the move. I don't think we stayed anywhere longer than 4 days. Everywhere we've stayed, it's only been a few days just to see the sights and then move on. So it's going to be nice to just stop for a few weeks. So what do you think of Cape Fugui?
It's cool.
It's cool.
It's great.
It's great.
Yeah, it was nice. It's just a bit windy, but I would imagine that would be normal. So.
Yeah, very windy. We're in the north, unprotected, and now we're walking back to the bus stop to go to stop number 2. Alright, location number 2 is Shimen, which is about 10 minutes on the bus past where we just were in Laomei, and the lighthouse, which I can actually just see over there in the distance. You might be able to see it, might not. So there's a Shimen arch behind me, which you can walk through, and it looks kind of cool. And then in front of me, you've got this bridge to like nowhere. It's like a bridge from one rock to another. Let's go check it out. Right, that was a really short-lived stop because we just realized the next bus isn't until another hour, and we don't want to hang around here for an hour. So we took some pictures, took some shots, and then quickly hurried back to the bus stop because it says 11:39, but it now says coming 11:33. So you can never trust the bus timetables in Taiwan. I'll do a little bit more on that later because the bus timetables here are wild. Alright, so we're now here in Jinshan and we're walking the old street to see what kind of food we can get for lunch. We've done a lot of food streets now and food markets, so we kind of know what we like and what we don't like. So bear with us now while we try and find some lunch. So the market didn't really have food that we felt like, so we ended up just grabbing something from Louisa Cafe, it's like a coffee place, and then we jumped back on the bus and we're now at Yehliu Geopark, which is about a 15-minute bus ride to get here from the last town, and it looks pretty spectacular. So we're just gonna go and like have a look around. So there is an entrance fee for Yehliu Geopark. It's $120, 120 Taiwan dollars. So that is $6 Australian per person, and that gives you unlimited access to the entire park. And it's open till 5 o'clock, and it's now 1:30, so plenty of time to explore. Duke Islands Alley style, we tried to avoid the tourists, so we found a walking track that we can do that kind of goes up along the peninsula, and there's about 3 other tourists out here doing this, so much more our style, less people, beautiful view, surrounded by the ocean, nice kind of like coastal scrub and stuff like, oh, I nearly fell over. Ouch, my ankle. We're going to walk out to like our observation deck at the end. It's about 10 minutes walk, and it's much more peaceful out here. Look, there's no one. No one, no one. That's my favorite. So we just about made it out to the observation point, and I'm going to make an observation here about Taiwan. I swear there's not been a day that we've been here for the last month that it hasn't been cloudy. I feel like every single day there's been either partly cloudy, fully cloudy in the morning, afternoon. We haven't had a fully clear day the whole time we've been here, which, whatever, it is what it is. But like, I like blue sky because things look better. When you're filming with clouds, it kind of like dilutes the color and it doesn't make it as vibrant as what it would be if, you know, it was fully sunny. So if you've been to Taiwan or you're from Taiwan, let me know in the comments, is it ever actually full sun all day, every day? I haven't seen it. Maybe I'm in here in the wrong season, I don't know. But let me know. So the ship that's just off the observation point here ran aground about 2 weeks ago in some pretty severe weather when a typhoon was nearby in the area. It's a ship that was leaving from Geelong port, which is just there, and it was headed to China with 3 cranes on top, and it ran aground in some pretty bad weather, and 17 crew were on board, but they managed to make it ashore safely. There was a Coast Guard operation, but it's one of a string of Chinese ship accidents around Taiwan, and it's got some people talking in the Taiwanese community about, is China trying to do something with this? Are they trying to undermine national security or something like that? So yeah, interesting. I just as soon as I saw the ship, I'm like, I have to research and know what happened here. So yeah, I researched, watched a few videos and read an article. But yeah, when we were driving here, I saw these big red cranes just off the coast here. I didn't know what they were, but yeah, it's a ship and it's not supposed to be there. It looks pretty new too, so I'm sure it's a very expensive mistake. So you can walk all around the mushroom rocks out here over the rocks, but you cannot cross the red line. There is a man here with a whistle and he is not afraid to use it to tell you off. This is the red line. Do not cross this line, guys. Everyone comes here for one thing usually, which is to get a photo with the Queen, and as you can see, there's so many people lined up to get their photo with the Queen. There's so many other vantage points that you can actually get her photo, plus the actual natural beauty of this whole place I think is way more interesting than the Queen's Head. Just my personal opinion.